Let's roll with the questions. So the first question we have today, well, the second one, because someone just asked the first one on Instagram. So the second question we got today is from Vanessa, and Vanessa is asking, I'm looking for a vegan source of omega-3s so that I can keep my skin looking healthy and so that's a great question. I think I've covered a little bit of this before, but got a lot of vegan friends here in West Brunswick, and so I'll just run through it all over again. So the main things that I would use, omega-3s are a really good anti-inflammatory. So they are really good at maintaining healthy skin levels. Maintaining healthy skin, and omega-3s, especially omega-7s as well, are super useful with your mucous membranes. That's your skin and inside of your skins and within your body as well, just to keep it looking fresh and good, and to always ensure that your skin is producing the right amounts of skin cells, and using a good source of omega-3s, which has anti-inflammatory actions amongst other things, is super useful for that. So if you're vegan, the first thing I would do is look at your diet and just ensure that you're having whole foods in your vegan diet, not vegan junk food. And particularly, I will be paying attention to a lot of your greens, which I'm hoping you're already doing anyway. But quite particularly, seaweed is got a high omega-3 content. Also, vegetables like Brussels sprouts contain a good amount of omega-3s. A couple of superfoods as well. So chia seeds, omega-3s, they're a really good anti-inflammatory. Hemp seeds as well, which are becoming pretty popular nowadays. So hemp's got a really good omega-3 profile. Walnuts, and also flax seeds, also known as linseed. So I think I went into a lot of depth in a previous video, and I'll get the team to link it below. But flaxseed, you want to ensure that you get it in an oil. Well, you don't have to get it in an oil, but I would recommend that you get it in an oil, because the whole flax seeds, our body is unable to break them down. So that's why you typically find flax seeds, in a recipe that you use, you need to grind it up into a powder, or you can find flaxseed powder or linseed powder commonly at the fruit and nut shop next door. So if you're going to go down the flaxseed road, and flaxseed is a great dressing to use on your salads and that kind of thing, or you can have it whole on your cereal, make sure you get the oil. So flaxseed oil has got a really high omega-3 content, great for keeping your skin looking healthy, and it's vegan. If you don't want to go down the food route, there is a supplement which I recommend a lot, called sea buckthorn. Contrary to the way it sounds, sea buckthorn is a berry that grows near the sea. It's not found in the sea, but it also has really high omega-3 content. Not only that, it's got the omegas 3, 6, 9s, and 7. So omega-7 is super useful for what you're trying to do, Veronica, which is to keep your skin looking healthy and your skin looking good. Omega-7's very good for that. And very few foods have it. Very few foods have a high content of it, and sea buckthorn has that. So we also use sea buckthorn as part of a protocol in treating leaky gut. Not really your question there, Veronica, but I thought I'd throw that in there as well. So some options for you there. So there's so many vegan omega-3 options rather than the typical fish oil, which is not vegan. But yeah, so you want to make sure you get it through diet, and then you can, if you top up with your flaxseed in your smoothies or in your cereals or in your salads, and you supplement with the sea buckthorn, you should get sufficient levels of omega-3 into your system. And yeah, it works great, awesome.